Hello, my dear sons and daughters. Today we are going to discuss a revision paper for grade 6. So we'll discuss this test paper and get ready for the coming term test. First, we'll discuss part 1 in the paper. First question, underline the circular shapes: egg, ring, bangle and orange. Out of the given items, ring, bangle and orange are circular shapes. So, these are the answers. Second question, write down the number in words. How to read it? 3,628,075. Third question, fill in the blanks using -5 and +3 in suitable manners. Out of the two numbers, +3 is the largest number. So, in the sign, the opening should go towards +3 and the arrowhead should go towards -5. So we can arrange the two numbers like this. Fourth question, write down two types of angles shown in the figure. If we consider this figure, the smaller angle is an obtuse angle. The other angle around the vertex point is a reflex angle. Section number 5, round off to the nearest 10. First one, 43. It can be rounded off to 40, 75 to 80. When rounding off, we have to consider about the last digit of the number. If the last digit is 5 or greater than 5, it is rounded off to the nearest higher multiple. If it is less than 5, it is rounded off to the nearest lower multiple. Question number 6. Express 5055 gram mass in kilograms and grams. We can express this amount as 5000 grams plus 55 grams. 5000 grams can be represented as 5 kilograms. Then the answer will be 5 kilograms 55 gram. Question number 7. Simplify. 7 over 11 minus 3 over 11. As the two denominators are equal here, we can subtract the numerators directly. So, 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. 4 over 11 is the answer. The answer gets the same denominator. Question number 8. What is the sum of all prime numbers below 10? The prime numbers below 10 are 2, 3, 5 and 7. So the addition will be 17. Question number 9. Which one is larger out of 2 to the power 5 and 5 to the power 2? To get the values, we can expand the powers. 2 to the power 5 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So the answer will be 32. 5 to the power 2 is equal to 5 into 5. The answer will be 25. So the larger one is 32, that is 2 to the power 5. Question number 10. Select and underline the net that can be used to create a cube. If you consider these figures, the third figure is the answer here. Question number 11. Fill in the empty squares so that obtained equivalent fractions. The first fraction is 2 over 3. The second fraction, numerator is 6. To obtain that, first numerator is multiplied by 3. Because of that, denominator also should be multiplied by 3. So the second fraction will be 6 over 9. In the third fraction, the denominator is 15. First denominator is multiplied by 5 to obtain 15. Because of that, numerator also should be multiplied by 5. So the answer will be 10 over 15. Question number 12. A child walked 10 meters to the north and then 10 meters to the west and stopped. In which direction the starting point can be seen to him now? We will draw the diagram here. 12th question. He went to 10 meters to the north direction. Then 10 meters to the west direction. Then this is the ending point, this is the starting point. Then in which direction that he can see the starting point now? This is north and this direction will be the southeast. Southeast is this direction. Southeast is the answer. Question number 13. Find the smallest number that can be divisible by these numbers 4, 5 and 6. The given numbers are 4, 5 and 6. We are selecting the largest number here. Then we are taking the multiples of 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, then 42, 48, then 60. So are these numbers are divisible by 4 and 5 both? Divisible by 4 but not divisible by 5. Not divisible by both. Divisible by 4, not by 5. Divisible by 5, not by 4. Here divisible by 4, not by 5. Divisible by not divisible by both. Divisible by 4, not by 5. Divisible by both, 4 and 5. So 60 is the smallest number here. This is the answer. Number 14. Shade 3 over 8 in the figure. This is the diagram, that is a square. So you can separate, divide this figure like this into 8 parts. Then you can shade 3 parts to represent the fraction 3 over 8. Question number 15. If the price of 6 apples is 15 rupees, find the price of 3 apples. You can find it easily by dividing 15 rupees by 2. That is 7 rupees 50 cents. Question number 16. Write down the next two terms of the triangular numbers. Number pattern is given as 1, 3, 6. Then the next term is 10. Next 15. 17. Draw the third and fifth patterns of the square numbers. So this is the third pattern here. Fifth pattern is this. Five in one row and 5 in one column. Question number 18. The value of an American dollar is 182 Sri Lankan rupees. What is the value of 50 American dollars in Sri Lankan rupees? You can find it by multiplying 182 by 50. Then the answer will be 9,100 rupees. Question number 19. Find the value. 18.3 minus 6.85. When solving this, we have to keep the decimal points one below the other. You have to write the decimal numbers again by keeping the first decimal places one below the other, then the second decimal places like that. So the answer is 11.45. Question number 20. Select and write the numbers which are divisible by 2. If a number is divisible by 2, the last digit must be a digit out of 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. So, in these given numbers, 3846 is divisible by 2, then 8456 divisible by 2, then 7278 is divisible by 2. Other two numbers are not divisible by 2 as the last digit are 3 and 7. Now we are going to discuss the second paper. First question, A part. The number of coconuts that a man had plucked from his land, which has 30 coconut trees, was recorded as follows. You are given some data, then you have to represent it in this table. You have to use the tally marks and find the number of trees by using the tally marks. Then first question, what is the highest number of nuts that have been plucked from a tree? That is 10. 10 is the maximum value. Second one, what is the number of nuts have been plucked from the most number of trees in this land? The maximum value that have been plucked is 8. It goes to the number of nuts 8. 8 nuts is the answer. First question, B part. The number of fruits sold at a fruit stall in a certain day is given in the following table. You are given some information in the table and then draw a picture graph for the below data. Use the given symbol to denote four fruits. You can draw a picture graph like this by using the given data in the table. C part. The number of telephones that have been sold at a phone shop during 6 months represented in the following picture graphs. So, you have to answer the given questions according to the given data here. First question, if the number of telephones that has been sold was 72 in the month of July, how many telephones are denoted by the symbol? You can find it by dividing 72 by 6 because in July we have 6 symbols. So the answer is 12. Second question, how many telephones are sold in the month of September? In September we have 4.5 symbols. From one symbol it represents 12 telephones. So by 4 symbols 12 into 4 telephones. Then half it represents 6. So the total will be 54. Third question, how many telephones are sold during these 6 months? For that you have to consider the symbols and find the total number of telephones. In July we have 72, August 84, September 54, October 69, November 39. In December we have 96. So the total will be 414. Second question, A part. The price of a king coconut is X rupees. First one, write down the new price of a king coconut in terms of X when the price of a king coconut is increased by 10. We can get the new price by adding the increased value to the earlier price. So X plus 10 rupees is the answer. Second question, write the remaining amount in terms of X for someone who paid 100 rupees for a king coconut before the price goes up. If someone paid 100 rupees, so we can find the remaining amount by subtracting the price of a king coconut by 100 rupees. 100 minus X rupees is the answer. Third question, if X equal to 50, find the amount of king coconuts that can be bought for 300 rupees before the price increases and after the price increases separately. Before the price increases, the price of a king coconut is 50 rupees. Before you can find the number of coconuts by dividing 300 rupees by 50. That is 6 king coconuts. Then after the price increasement of the price of one king coconut is 10 increased by 10. So 60 rupees is the price of one king coconut. So 300 divided by 60, you get 5 number of king coconuts here. These are the answers. Second question B part. The daily expenses of sister and brother is P plus 120 rupees. Sister's daily expenses is 120 rupees. First question. Whose daily income is denoted by P above? Brother's income. So, the daily expenses of both of them is equal to P plus 120. If 120 rupees is equal to the sister's ones, P, the value denoted by P goes to the brother. So, second B part, second question. B part, first answer is brothers. Then second question. What is the total expenses of both if brothers' expenses was 7 rupees on Saturday? So we can substitute 7 for P here. 7 plus 120, that is equal to 127 rupees. Number 3. Is it the value of P is a constant or a variable on Sunday if both expenses were 200 rupees? If both expenses were 200, there is an increasement of the price expenses. So we can take P as a variable. Because of P, the value changes. So P should be a variable. Third question. A food drink was prepared for people who come to the school prize giving ceremony. They have added 3 bottles of fruit juice having 2 liters each and 500 milliliters of lemon juice to the 17 liters of water for this event. First one, express the total amount of fruit juice mixed in milliliters. We have to give all the amounts in milliliters. 3. First question. The amount of fruit juice is 2000 milliliters multiplied by 3, 6000 milliliters plus there are 500 milliliter lemon juice, so we have to add it. 500 milliliters plus 17,000 milliliter of water. So the total amount will be 23,500 milliliters. This is the total amount. Second question. Find the ratio and express it in the simplest form, fruit juice and lemon juice in the mixture. The amount of fruit juice is 6,000. 6,000 into 500. Lemon juice is 500 milliliters. So if you simplify this one, you can take the answer 12:1. Number 3. Express the total amount of fruit drink in liters and milliliters. 23,500 milliliters can be written as 23 liters 500 milliliters. The relationship between liters and milliliters is 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliters. By using this one, you can give the answer in liters and milliliters. Number 4, what are they asking? If 155 persons participate in the ceremony, find out whether this amount of drink is adequate to serve 150 milliliter each. To find that, you have to divide this total amount of fruit drink by 150 milliliters. 23,500 divided by 150. You can cut 1 0 here. So if you divide this one, 15,001 is 15. 15 times 1 is 15. Then the remaining is 8. then 5 comes here, 15 times 5 is 75, then 10 is remaining, then take this 0 here, 15 times 6 is 90, so remaining is 10. Now we can decide, this is we can serve 156 persons, giving 150 milliliters each. So this is adequate to 155 persons. That is correct. You can write the answer. This is adequate to 155 persons. Question number 4. Expressing index form 5 into 5 into 5. This can be written as 5 to the power 3, because 5 is multiplied 3 times. Find the base and the index of 3 to the power 5. 3 to the power 5, the base is 3, then the index is 5. Question number 3. Write down 64 as a power of 2. You can divide 64 by 2. 2 times 32, then again divide by 2, 2 times 16, again by 2, 2 times 8, again by 2, 2 times 4, 2 times 2, then 2 times 1. Till you find 1 here, you have to repeat the multiplication, division. So you can write 64 is equal to, there are 6 2's here, 2 to the power 6 is the answer. Number 4, that is number 4. Write down 64 as a power of a different base. We will write this as a power of 4. For that, you have to divide by 4. 4 times 16, then again divide by 4, 4 times 4, again by 4, 4 times 1. Then 64 is equal to 4 to the power 3, because 3 4's are there. Number 5. Find the value of 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 2. 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 2. You have to expand this power. 2 to the power 3 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2. 3 to the power 2 equal to 3 into 3. Now you can get the value by multiplication. Here the answer is 8. Here answer is 9. 8 into 9 is 72. Question number 5, A part. Find the area of the figure, that means the arrow which is in the grid. The area of each small square is 1 square centimeter. You can find 20 complete squares in this arrow. So, the area of those squares is 20 square centimeter. There are another 6 half squares. The area of those squares is 3 square centimeter. So, the total area will be 23 square centimeters. Question number 5, B part. There was 15 liters, 750 milliliters of water in a vessel. First question, find the total if 7 liter 300 milliliter was added to this vessel. So you can take the answer. By adding liters and milliliters. The first amount is 15 liter, 750 milliliters. Then 7 liters, 300 milliliters is added. Take the addition. 5, 0, 5, then here 10. So you have to take 1 liter to the liter side. Then here the addition is 23. This is the answer. Then second part, if 18 liter 550 milliliters of water removed, now find the amount of water remaining in the vessel. You can subtract the removed amount from this total amount. 18 liters 550 milliliters. Subtraction. You can't subtract 550 from 50 milliliters, so you have to take 1 liter from liters side here. Then it becomes 1050 milliliters now. Here 22. Now if you do the subtraction, you get 500 here. And here the answer is 4. This is the answer. C part. Find the perimeters of the piece of iron sheet with measurements given in the figure. When finding the perimeter, you have to take the addition of the surrounding lengths here. So these are given in meters and centimeters. You have to take the addition. 2 meter, 50 centimeter, then 3 meter, 24 centimeter, 12 meter, 84 centimeter, then last one 8 meter, 75 centimeter. Take the addition. Here 13, then keep 3 here and then 1 goes to this side. Then here the addition is 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. Then 18. 18 plus 5 is 23. So keep 3 and take to the meter side. Then here the addition. Right, 2 here. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 10, 17. Then 1 plus 1 is 2. 27 meters, 33 centimeters is the perimeter. Question number 6, A part. Write down 4 types of quadrilaterals that can be identified from this figure. In this figure, we can find squares, then rectangles, trapeziums and parallelograms. So, these are the 4 types. 6th question, B part. It is recorded 23 kilogram 350 gram of weight of Udani, who is standing on a weighing scale. Then her brother ran into the scale and scale indicator shows 35 kilogram 375 grams. Find out the mass of Udari's brother. So, how to find that? Number 6, B part. By subtracting the weight of Udari by the total amount indicated in the scale, you can take the weight of the brother. Kilograms, grams, 35 kilogram, 375 grams is the measurement of the scale now indicated. Then subtract 23 kilograms, 350 grams from this. 5, 2, then 0, 2, 1. The answer will be 12 kilograms, 25 grams. C part. A solid can be made using the net below. Write down the name of it. Name is the regular tetrahedron. Then the number of faces in it is 4. Shape is the equilateral triangular shape. Then number of edges is 6. Then number of vertices is 4. Question number 7. The price list of a canteen is given below. 3 friends came to the canteen and they planned to buy 5 vades, 3 hoppers and 4 packets of ice. First question, find the total expenses for this according to the price list. We will find that according to the price list. First question, 5 vades. So 1 vade costs 5 rupees. So you have to multiply 5 by 5. Then plus the 3 hoppers. 1 hopper costs 12 rupees. So 12 into 3 plus, then what is the other one? 4 packets of ice. 1 packet of ice is 10 rupees. 10 into 4. If you take the addition, the total price will be 101 here. Then second question. If they had only 96 rupees, find the amount of arrears to be paid. 101 rupees minus 96. That is equal to 5 rupees. Question number 3. Later, they choose 3 types of items so that they could be shared equally and the cost would be 96 rupees. Find the item and the quantity they have selected to buy. So this is the way they may have selected item, then quantity. If you take 3 vades, item is vade. If you select 3 vades, the price will be 15 rupees. Then if you select 3 hoppers, the price will be 36 rupees. If one costs 12 rupees. Then if you select 3 calipers, one is 15 rupees. Then the addition will be 45 rupees. If you take the addition of the 3 prices here, you will obtain 96 rupees. So this is the way that they have to choose without exceeding 96 rupees.